Greens. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, apparently I got back on time this time. I'm not sure about next week though. Hopefully. Last time I got back, I got here at 9 o'clock. Yeah, that was a long night. So didn't have to do that this time. So energy's a little bit shot, but other than that, it's fine. All right, answer your questions. All right, thank you for posting your questions. I feel like Gundam. I feel like most of the ones I treat come from my mother or our material legacy that I have spent part of my life trying to fix the situation without feeling that I have really succeeded. Only by va- vacuuming the imprisoned emotions and information um, on this. But it does feel like her energy, yeah, it does kind of put you in a closed environment, kind of like putting your energy in a elevator, and then she sends you to the floor that she wants you on. I guess there's like emotional manipulation there, so it's good that you tapped into that. I think the only way for anyone to tap into that is first you have to see it first. You have to bring it out. So yeah, it's. I mean, I don't. She did this on autopilot. It's something that she's been taught in her previous lifetimes. I feel Anunnaki energy there actually. Um, this very calm manipulation, but anyway, just the way this is the way she was raised. But yeah, you definitely yeah. The elevator she moves you to different levels. Question two: any message from higher self? Just to show like a whirlpool of energy of you, yeah, tapping more into your angelic self. There's a rabbit frequency that you're jumping timelines connect to the right one. Sometimes you jump off your timeline. Um, yeah, that's why you feel like, well, because you're doing inner work. I mean, you're still on a timeline. You just like you jump off your main one, so things kind of slow down. But it's a little confusing there. Rachel with messages Our Lady of Gano LP after me. I'm not know how to pronounce that. Ah, it's a virgin. Oh, it's the Catholic title of Mother Mary. I'm glad I looked that up because I would have. Let's see. You go into more details of healing your root chakra, of just you're letting go of family members that cause you difficulties. There's usually like a relationship energy is opening up. I'm not sure if that's what you're looking for, but so some kind of relationship is on its way. I'm interested in a strange web of deceit. I'm interested in a strange web of deceit in Texas. How many biological children does my husband have? Um, yeah, don't quote me on this. Feel I get the energy of three. Yeah, three that. Of course, the energies get tricky there. It feels like three. I don't think it's four. It feels like three. I don't think he knows all of those details though. Pamela, any messages for me? I see like a god of gardens, fairy frequencies, forgiveness of yourself, the past, and just the energy renewal. Connecting more to your higher self, just believing more into your what you need to do in your higher path. Question two: I need to know if my cat is really a dog. And cat's body acts more like a dog. Yeah, he's a weirdo. He's just a weirdo, and he's like a cat, half dog. So he's just a freak, basically. But yeah, he's definitely. This is the. I had my cat Zoe. Acted like a dog, and he was a boy named Zoe, so he was a freak. So it's all good. A bunch of weirdos. Annette, Annette, are there any messages for me? Let's see what your I see your heart chakra opening up even more. I feel new energies of possibly people being brought into your life if you want them to. Um, yeah, just new directions, new places. Maybe not huge transformation, but definitely new directions. Definitely something out. Question two, you gave me an insight about my career. Um, that's a little bit difficult here. Um, well, I'll just do the generic version of that. Of what is it that you desire? Obviously, that's easier said than done, but it's following your passions. Of course, our passions don't always work. So usually, just you go where the universe brings you to. Yeah, the universe. It just where your energies are needed. So it can't always be what you want, as you probably know that already. It can be, but just yeah, just flow with the reality of yeah, that's a tricky one to answer here. Just follow your passions, follow your heart, your passions, and follow the universe. Like, huh, this job came into and it looks pretty decent. Might not be exactly what you want, but hey, it pays the bills. I'm not sure if that's what you want, but love it. Anna, what is my son Marcus saying about his first 4 weeks on the planet Earth? Is he happy with his parents? Of course. He wants to ride a bike with training wheels, of course. Of course, he's a little young for that. I just see him ready to ride that bike. He's just a big bike rider. I think he wants to run. Of course, he's a kid, but water also is good. Swimming. Obviously, is too young for all those things. But yeah, he has no problem. Issues. Yeah, he has no issues with you guys being parents or anything. I don't think you're yelling at him yet. Still too young for that. You will. Yeah, he's going to have a messy room. I see that. If he does something opposite, he's up to something. Where's he's like what 4 weeks old? So my friend Nakari does not know what her passion is. Have you any insights? She's trying to find out her life path. Well, as I said with the last question, yeah, I feel art energies. Not that you can make a huge career of that. I feel artistic energies with her. At least that's what I feel. Um, yeah, yeah, she's kind of lost right now. I would say just do anything your heart's desire at this point. Yeah, she feels like she's still kind of stuck for obvious reasons, but yeah, self love she has to work on, but a career path, it might be something very simple, but that's okay as long as it's something. But yeah, it's kind of difficult to answer that here, but hopefully that helps. Carol, any messages for me? So like yes, you're clearing out a lot of blockages of you bring out a lot of flower frequencies, rainbow energies of healing, of higher dimensional vibrations through your chakras. Feels like your chakras are activating quite a bit in a positive way, and it's just a lot of I feel like cats around me somewhere. There's one in there. And I feel like there's just a new they have actually a connection to octopus beings. So very colorful octopus beings. I'm not sure if there are any. I think so. Question two: any messages for me from the Arcturians? You do have the observer energy. You do move frequencies around when you're talking to people. You do shift the vibrations around. Like if anyone's having trouble or hot energy, you have a way of shifting the frequency. You probably feel some of that. Susan, why am I drawn to Angkor Wat? Well, I travel there. Well, obviously, I had past life there. I feel like you were sacrificed there at one time. But in the higher realms, yes, higher dimensions of it was very positive. So I would explore it as much as you can. If you want to travel there, that's up to you. You don't have to travel there. It might be a little bit intense for that. What are you doing? You have your spot. Yeah. Um, yeah, you don't have to travel there. Any messages for me from my grandpa? Book. Um, hmm. Oh, he's around you. If I see him laughing, having a good time. He sends you sparks of nature, like energy, for you to laugh. So this Anchor Watt thing, I think some of his energy is connected to it. He used to be your uncle in a previous lifetime, so they definitely know each other. I'm not sure about the Anchor Watt if you knew you then, but it's definitely helping you find yourself for sure. There's also a lot of fairy energy around you at this time. Right. I'm doing here. Okay. Seifel or Seifel. I just pronounce that right too. The fairies have a message from my mom. Oh, yeah, just live her life to its fullest. She has accomplished majority of what she needs to be here. She's kind of like on overtime, but she's good. Yeah, just do whatever she wants. Yeah, it feels like the major accomplishments have been accomplished. So yeah, just have fun. Do the fairies have a message for me? I feel like yeah, you're clearing out a lot of your heart chakra. Um, hmm. I feel like the word dominion comes through. It's connected to the. It's connected to the. What's the name of it? Gnostic energies. Either way, yeah, it feels like you're just releasing a lot of just old frequencies from the galactics. Either way, there's a crystal being around you by the name of Seraphina. Just a positive Palladian frequency that's helping at this time. Kind of like a spirit guide. Oh my God, it's Moses and my higher self have a message for me. It just feels like you're releasing a lot of dense energies. Just don't, yeah, just be careful of what choices you make. Don't want to make anything too drastic. I feel like you're on an even path overall. Did the Pleiadians have a message for me? Um, they do connect to you in astral, of course. They don't always say. I mean, they do talk to you, but you might not remember. But they are around your frequency, of course. They're helping your children read and educate. Definitely read. For that. Yeah, education wise. Donna, we had a guest. Donna Riggs. We had a guest day next door. I cleaned after they left and have been to the house at least 3 times. Nothing was left behind. Yesterday, I went to the bedroom. I found his boots in the middle of the floor and another article under the bed. Why now did they appear? Oh, that's weird. That feels like something else was there. Yeah, I believe that person brought in an entity or something like that. Yeah, something's weird going on there. I got trickster energies there. Either way, he's gone now. That's a weird one. Yeah, feels like something else was there. Like the energy is what I feel. Any idea what might be going on my right side? sold after months of suffering. That is kidney stones. Jeez. Yeah, it's not gonna make it so clear to me right now. It's just a blockage. Yeah, I'll just go see the doctor about it. Yeah, just go see one of your trusted doctors. Yeah, just maybe a blood clot of some kind, possibly. It's not very clear. I'm not much of a I'm not much of a intuitive, a medical intuitive, but it might be a blood clot. It's not nothing serious, but I would just go see a doctor as soon as you can. Yeah, just what you can. Miles, do I have any messages from Klaus Schwab? I'm sure you need a message from him. It does feel like you pull the like he's going to sit down. It feels like you pull the chair from him when he's about to sit down. So yeah, he's very arrogant when he talks to you. It feels like he doesn't always want to listen to you, but do you find a way of getting him? It's almost like you have to trick him to talk to you. So it's like all of a sudden you're having lunch or something like that. So yeah, he's definitely trying to control everything. You definitely know him in previous lifetimes too. I mean, not the best situations. Any messages about the upcoming events coming to the East Coast? Well, I say mostly just wait for the propaganda machine to fully activate. I wouldn't really worry. I mean, it's hard to predict all like if it's a weather event, but yeah, just I wouldn't worry too much about it. The propaganda, I feel like it's gearing up, as you can tell. Donna C, my daughter has confirmed COVID. I was going to have. Am I going to have any health trouble with this? No. No, it feels like you're going to find a way of not getting it, which is good. When doing an astral, I do see you protecting your daughter's energy. I feel like you're doing a lot of healing work on yourself. Now, this your daughter getting this feels like some kind of contract there, but she'll survive and everything. It just do the best you can there. Miguel, today I went to see a home where someone died of natural causes. That was different. Was that home haunted? Gave me well, the being is there. It's not necessarily haunted, but you can do a clearing there and it'll be fine, but it might be a lot of clearings there. Keep seeing the number 1111 this week. Any messages? Well, I have to admit, I feel like you are getting closer to finding this home that you want to live in. You're not quite there, but it feels like you're getting there. So, it kind of like you're onto something. I'm not sure if it's that house, might be a different one, but it seems like you're on your way. Susie, what have been doing astral? Let's see. There's been Arcturian bases you've been tapping into of yeah, like 12th, 10th to 12th dimension, the Polaris frequency comes in. Donald Trump comes to the Polaris energy to be healed. There's kind of elitist agendas around him, as you know. I feel like you're there to break those agendas. You're here just to heal contracts, and obviously heal yourself. You're here just to get this world in better shape than you came in. Any messages from me? Well, it's like you are like a cleaning lady in the astral here, always here, just clearing out the old frequencies. Where you're working feels like the lady there. You do have karma with her. Not that you have a negative karma with her, but it feels like you have a karma with her of just keeping her alive. Yeah, I know it sounds strange saying that. Just some kind of it's like you felt her dying in astral, and you came here to. I was like, this is not right. What's happening here? Like you're here to really undo a lot of wrongs there, as you know, but very subtly. So I feel like the daughter's going to snap out of her psychosis one of these days, but not yet. The guides with the daughter feel like, she has kind of like I'll just say it like your head up her ass, as you probably know. In some regard, at least it comes to the mother. Amy, do the blue avian sphere beings have a message for me at the sign? Yeah, if you're connecting with them, I would say I feel like a 12th dimension energy there. Well, you want to feel high as a kite in a good way, just feel at your highest power. So you do connect to them when you need to. They do talk to dogs, which is I don't know if you have a dog, I can't remember, but they do talk to dogs. Do you have, do they ever communicate maybe through the dreams? Yes, we don't remember, or you would be stating it. So feels like they're clearing out Anunnaki timelines here, galactic conflicts, but they're also I feel like really they're just rejuvenating your energy field. I do see you playing. Sounds weird. Ice hockey with them, something like that. It might be an astral version of it, but just yeah, you're just showing them what you have, and they're teaching you what they know. But you're also improving a lot of your skills here. So, all right, Malesh. He once said I have positive connections to Archangel Lucifer because I have balanced dark and light. Tell me more about my connection to Archangel Lucifer. Well, Lucifer, I mean, it can go in the lower realms and feel positive. I mean, meaning you're not getting your energy hijacked or manipulated. You're keeping your strength there. So Lucifer, you say you accepted his challenge. Just put it that way. But it helps you believe more in yourself. Any messages from the guides? Yeah, new timelines of opening up your power. You're really going to go deeper into who you are. You are going to have a lot of life changes coming soon. I'm not saying when exactly, but when you feel like you're really, on your path. Just what messages does Archangel Michael have for me? Okay, experience a journey. Magic mushrooms. Um, well, you just said be careful not to take too many of those things. Um, yeah, you want to just, but a little bits here and there you do need experience, but you're also learning to still get comfortable where you are. Still a lot of, looking for new experiences, but it's also difficult to find, where you can finally relax. So there's some nervousness that you're still healing. My inner healing feels like it's reached new heights. Lately, feeling some remaining shadows head on, and we'll see what comes. What messages does? Well, yeah, you're doing a lot of shadow work. So it looks like you're clearing out your mother's energy, so you can connect more to your path. Yeah, you're just opening it. So your mother's energy is finally releasing. So you're feeling more powerful. Huge. Sometimes I can briefly see one sparkle of light when I close my eyes. Year now, wow, for a year now. In the last 2 weeks, when I took magic mushrooms, it's funny, it's another magic mushroom thing. The very beginning of the trip was the same spark of light, but this time there were many of them appearing. Spirit guided beings. So yeah, you're not. I mean, you're hallucinating, but you're not hallucinating. You're just seeing spirit beings see you. So I wouldn't get too reliant on magic mushrooms, but it is kind of speeding up your spiritual awakening. But it's best to use your own vibration, open that up. But it's okay. Any messages from my guides? I just feel like you're doing self forgiveness and you're opening up more of your higher frequencies. So yeah, it's just a lot of meditate. Meditation will help you open up your abilities, but you don't have to do magic mushrooms. And you can also ask those sparks of light to come through too. And to see what happens. I do feel like a lot of feeling energies around you. So you're definitely on the right path for sure. Let's see. Chris, when did I defect from the US Civil War? My Civil War lifetime? Yeah, like when did I? Well, it feels like late 1800s, but that's the late 1800s and the Civil War timeline, meaning like at the end of the Civil War. Let's put it that way. Yeah, yeah, at the end. So as far as you know, the battle was fought. They lived during the Black Death, yes, and then you died. Yeah, you lived during it. I see you connected to like a priesthood. I don't think you were a priest, but you knew the Catholic Church pretty well. It's like you did business with them. They're not really showing what you're doing, but you're maybe like a architect or something like that, some kind of building. I feel like you're a building, building certain things for them. Nothing too major. You weren't building cathedrals, but you were building, doing repairs. But I feel like I see you building stuff. At least you were until you died. Uh, Vasco Monday morning kept waking up anxiety. Felt like there was going to have a heart attack. Was heart attack? Was this a heart attack? No. No, but I feel like some of that's coming from your relationship energy. Like it's almost like a suffocating frequency. So I feel like beings are attacking her. At least that's what I'm feeling from this. So they're attacking her and they're getting to you. Yeah, felt like fallen angels. And messages from my higher self and guides. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you know what? I agree. This month is something's going on. Yeah, it's like this is a turning point month. Meaning it's like think of like we're opening things up, or this is a year of just going deeper into the bizarre. I think that's what's happening here because I feel the same way. So it's like you're preparing for a wider awakening of yourself. I would hope next month will be better. I can't say, but I feel like you're going to unlock many mysteries about yourself. Maybe not too deep, but certain ones that you need to know, where you finally will feel a bit more. So you're opening. It's like you're opening the jar. Yeah, it's rough. So just do the best you can. Yeah, allow any alien or any higher dimension energy if like you need to come through. Like anything crazy. Just like if you see yourself as anything higher dimension, anything that comes through, anything that makes you feel better. Because it's we're coming to some kind of changes on this way. Can't explain it now. All right, thank you everyone for posting your questions. All right. 6.